what we thought of the big problem we have in the world today. So, water. Thank you. Sorry about the wait. So, what is one of the biggest problems in the world? Communication. So now, communication, how can communication be a problem if it's something good? So we are going to show you our customers and why it's a problem. So the first reason is it because they are nervous to talk to other people? Is it because they are shy? Is it because they don't know how to start a conversation? Or maybe they're afraid to start a conversation with someone from the opposite sex. So how do we solve this problem? What you might think could solve this problem is Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, dating sites, and other social networks. Now why, please go back. Now why are these things not, wait, no, okay, go forward, sorry guys. So why are these networks not the solution? These networks do not prepare you for the real world. Although you can say, yes, Facebook, you communicate with everybody, but in real life, you're not stuck behind a computer, you don't have the whole time you want to reply, and you can't use the internet for communication. So we've shown you our biggest problem in the world, which is communication, but we haven't shown you our solution. So, sorry about the wait. Again, our solution. So, our solution is very simple. It's a smiley face. No, it's not. It's an app called Communication Between People. So this app is going to have some features. These features will be how to start a conversation with the opposite sex. The first one, will be for teens, adults, and whoever wants to start a conversation. The second one is how to get ready for a job interview, which will be for people who finished the army, college, adults or teens who are looking for a job and want to learn how to do that. And the last one is how to socially interact. Now this one is for anybody who likes to go out to events, weddings, and just partying, I guess. So how will these features work? These features, okay, so before you get started, you have to put in basic information about yourself. You've got to put in your name, your country, things you like, things you don't like, and whatever you want. Each of these features, each feature in this app will consist of 3 of the phases. Now we're going to show you the first feature that was written there. How to start with the opposite sex. I know it's funny, yes. Now phase 1. Phase 1, you're going to have consist of type into a software, learning how to start a conversation. Now in this phase, you're going to have to type to a software. The software is going to type to you and teach you how to communicate. So slowly, the software types to you questions, you answer, and you start a conversation. By the end, you need to start the conversation with the software. Now for phase 2. In phase 2, it will consist of voice software, and it will incorporate with face recognition. You would be able to add a picture of your crush or an actor or whoever you would like. So the face recognition is basically teaching you about people, to know if people look at you or how they're looking at you, or if they're listening, or if they're really interested in the conversation. Now for phase 3, it will consist of a video chat between 2 users. Users will be picked by similarities of the basic information. Now the chat would include a time frame. The time frame would be 5 minutes. Now after those 5 minutes, you will have an option of keeping on or finishing the chat. Now, while you have that time, from all the phases you learned, you will choose if you want to keep on from all the skills, if you saw she was interested or he was interested in the conversation, or anything like that.
Yeah. this is application. All you need to do is clicking on the feature you want, and then click on the face you want, and now we will show you an example of phase 2. We will show you the beginning and the end.
Okay.
How's your day going?
Nice.
Did you do anything today?
No.
Today I actually had time to go with friends to the sea. Do you like the sea?
No.
Hey, what's up?
Cool, how about you?
Cool, how is the day going?
Really fun. Did you do something special today?
How special is it?
Yes, I went to a movie with friends. And what did you do?
I went to see a movie and we celebrated my friend's birthday.
Tell me, how old are you?
I'm 16. How old are you?
I am also 16. Where are you from?
I'm from Spain. And you?
I'm from Israel. Have you ever been in Israel?
Yes. And I had lots of
Why
fun.
were you in Israel and why?
What is your number?
I was in a camp called Big Idea. And I had so much fun, I would recommend it. You should go. Any questions?
אמרתי שאני מודה סליחה.
Okay, question. Yes, Ada.
How can I trust that the one I talk with him is a boy or girl?
In what phase are you talking?
What?
You're talking in the first or second phase?
Yeah.
Well, you basically choose if you're going to talk to someone who speaks like a man or someone who speaks like a woman. If it speaks like a woman, it's normally a girl.
But I can record someone else.
If you choose if you boy that starts with a girl or girl starts with a boy.
Okay, this program, the first two phases is a program. It's not an actual person. In the third phase, you interact with an actual person. Yes.
Okay, next one. I don't know. Okay, next. Yes.
One of the features is start with the opposite sex. I wanted to ask if you are supportive of LGBT plus communities or relationships.
I have no clue what you just said, sorry.
Okay, there is a feature that is start with the opposite sex. Now is it open to LGBT plus relationships?
If you're lesbian, you can start talking to a girl. If you're gay, you can start talking to a boy. It doesn't... Huh? Okay, so you can choose whatever you want. It's not limited. It doesn't know if you're a boy or girl.
The future will be as like more like this stuff. But you sure like okay, yes.
Actually, just a comment to this app. I know it's going to maybe put it down a bit, but for me it basically just sounds like a dating app, and you said at first that you tried to like maybe bring them away from the phone or.
Okay, so this app, we don't want the whole world to use this app. This app is for a certain amount of people, the people who have a hard time communicating, people who start talking to each other and then suddenly, you know the phrase in awkward silence, they have nothing to talk about. This is for them. This is for people who want to learn how to speak more, or like, let's say, the job interview. It gets ready for a job interview. You don't know what a job interview looks like. Have you ever gone to a job interview? No. Would you like to know how to get ready for a job interview before you go there?
Like that.
You can Google it, but is Google going to explain to you exactly what's going to happen there? In every single one?
Let him talk.
I know some of you said yes and some of you said no, but most of you said no.
Think about repetition. Think about the Siri technology. Okay, only last question, please. Last question, who's?
Tal.
You don't have to pay to speak with someone. This is basically just so we can show you, but the app, like, we do want to make money from this application. It's not going to be totally free. What we showed you here, what $1.99 and $2 was actually kind of a joke. And it will cost money. We don't know how much, if it ever happens. And but yes, so it does cost money because apps normally are made so people can profit from them.
Okay, question from the judges, please. Question.
So, it's really nice that there's a big scare because in the future, I guess that's what is going to happen. We're going to speak with computers and robots, and they're going to answer us, and they're not. The only thing that I'm afraid of is like, how are you going to be like the people that have emotions, they have personality. So how this, like you showed in your example, so the app or the website, whatever, it knows how to recognize if you are like sad/depressed or lack of motivation, and when you are really happy, and then she'll, interacting with you in a different way. But people are not always like that. Sometimes you're depressed, but the other side is really happy, and that's exactly what you're looking at that point. So, like, how are you going to control the way that this conversation plays big?
Are you talking about the conversation in the third
I'm
phase?
talking about phase one, when you speak with.
So phase one, you're talking to the software. If I would have, she would give me more time, I would actually explain more, but she limited my time. Sorry. But basically, maybe it is looking a bit far ahead in the future, but this is a program that will actually keep all the database of all your conversations, and at the end of every single conversation, you will actually have a chart. What you did good, what you didn't do good, how you can improve yourself, and what you can do.
Basically, what? You don't know who's going to be on the other side in the real time.
No, so this is your practice for the real time. This isn't the real time, this is to get you ready.
That, but maybe your avatar who's speaking with me is going to give me, like, who is deciding what is the right answer and what is the wrong answer. You know what I mean? Sometimes the same situation is different with different people. That's what I mean. I can tell you something that will piss you off, and someone else will say, oh, okay, that's fine. And this is going to impact on the way that I'm going to answer you back. Is that what I mean?
This software is here to help you communicate, not to piss you off or to make you happy. It's here to help you. It's here to help you communicate. It's not like, it's to help you to start a conversation, to continue a conversation. Not exactly so to know if you're pissing someone off or not.
Okay.